This is a HeadGum podcast.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like, to check that summer construction doesn't affect your road trip route when you're planning that cross-country trek. It's always better to take a quick detour and avoid the traffic.
Checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Pretty little episode.
Hello, welcome to a pretty little episode of the Handsome Pod. I'm Mae Martin. I'm joined by
Fortune Feimster. We're feeling handsome today.
Sancha. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, actually. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. I've got into kind of a toxic thing with my trainer, Elliot, who, because he cracks my back and he's like the only person that can do it. And so I'm always like, can you crack my back? And I don't think he likes doing it. I think it freaks him out.
Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy that either because I would be worried I was doing something hurtful to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you like your back cracked? Ugh.
I really do. It's like I put my hands behind my head like this.
Yeah.
And then sort of pull my elbows forward, and then the person has to be taller than me. So you could do it.
Okay.
I know you don't. So you could.
I would love this.
And then they just kind of lift up and back, and I wonder if it's doing damage.
I don't know. I don't go to like chiropractors or I don't get like because you hear these. I know a lot of people go and it's totally fun, but every now and then you hear a gnarly story of like something going awry.
I know, and it's like if there is that risk, why? I mean, I went for like the first time really pretty recently, and the guy felt like a kind of stereotype of a rude doctor kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't even look at me really. He was like,
oh, come on now.
He was like, nothing's wrong with you. It's just postural. And I was like, but you haven't touched me yet. Or I haven't told you what the problem is.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Are you a person that like cracks your knuckles and stuff?
I do crack my knuckles. I used to crack my neck, but I don't anymore. Does it really repulse you?
It does not repulse me. I don't do it, but it does not repulse me.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm more of a like fidgeter. I'm always like kind of doing things with my fingers. I don't know how to, like, some people call it stimming or whatever, but
yeah,
I don't know what that is.
Did you ever get a fidget spinner when those were big?
Mm-mm.
I never really got into it, but in the writer's room, when we had the writer's room, I bought all kinds of weird little toys for people to keep them focused. Like,
yeah, my mom would be like, stop messing with your hands or fingers or whatever. Like, oh, okay. I didn't even know I was doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
When you act, do you ever overthink your hands? Like,
so, yeah, sometimes you don't know what to do with them.
And like the more you think about it, the more you don't know what to do with your hands. Yeah.
I'm always like kind of putting them in pockets or on the side of my hips. Like, it is a weird thing because you're suddenly very conscious of your body when you're on screen.
Oh my God. Yeah. Someone goes, just walk across the room and you're like, how do you walk again? Like, yeah. And it feels so unnatural all of a sudden.
When do we know about your show as far as it's being completed? Do you know anything?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say like.
No, not like the premiere date or anything, but are you close to it being delivered?
So close. And it's,
nice.
Maybe by the time this comes out. No, I think it'll be all delivered by July 16th.
Ooh.
Completely sound mixed, color graded, and then it comes out in soon after that.
You've been seeing sneak peeks. What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm pumped. Yeah. I'm really pumped and scared. It's weird. It's really weird.
But like, has it come together in a way that you hoped?
Yeah, it has. It's different to what I imagined, of course, but it's it's like a weird kind of parable or something.
Because it's a thriller, right?
It's a thriller, but it's not like a procedural cop thriller. It's like a weird little small town. Mm-hmm. All the characters are bizarre. Dark shit is happening. People
Any
are
gay
funny.
stuff?
Well, I'm in it, so yeah.
Just tell us about the gay stuff.
Yeah, there's lots of gay stuff with me and my wife, and some of the teens, and lots of straight stuff too.
Straight stuff for the straight folks, and gay stuff for the gay folks, and everything in between.
There's toads in it for the toad community.
Animal stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope you like it. I'm
pumped, bud. That's a huge accomplishment.
Thanks. I'll invite you guys, of course, to the premiere. I hope they have an LA one. I know there'll be a Toronto one, but yeah.
Awesome.
And what about you? How are you feeling about oh wait, I was gonna say about FUBAR being out in the world, but we're recording this before it's come out.
Yeah, I mean it's so fun to film something, and you work so hard and long days, and just to kind of finally have it come out to the world to see like why you disappeared for 5 months.
Yes.
Is cool, and to show people another side of yourself and what you can do. Not that I'm a huge departure in what I'm doing, but just me shooting a gun is fun and weird, and running from explosions is pretty cool. I did not think someone like me would get that kind of opportunity, so it makes me feel good that I can just do something like that many people don't get the opportunity to do.
It's the childhood dream. It's like I will never become jaded about it, I think. It's too cool. Like, yeah, I was at a party the other day, and then I mentioned the new Mission Impossible, which I didn't love, but I love Tom and I love Mission Impossible, and I was like, but it's incredible still. Like the stunts are insane. And this person was like, all those movies are trash. Like, it's terrible. That's not entertainment. Like, we're so dumb. And I was like, I wanted to say, like, it takes so much work to make something, and those are objectively not terrible movies. Like the first 3 especially are incredible movies. Like, yeah, I get it if it's not your taste or your genre, but like, once it has value.
Yeah, once you spent months and months on set for like 17-hour days, it's hard to totally crap on a movie or a TV show. You can see like where it went awry or whatever, but you know how much work went into it from so many people that you just have to like appreciate it for what it is.
Totally.
And the business is in such a bad spot right now. So many people aren't working that anything that gets made truly at the moment is a big deal.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll ever, if you do another season of FUBAR, if we'll be in Toronto at the same time again. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that show. Sometimes Netflix is a 2 and done kind of thing. Sometimes it's 3. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to some questions.
Yes, please.
Hi, handsome. This is Melissa. This question is being submitted in response to Mae's request for more hypotheticals in honor of Fortune's early career as a journalist and to give Tig a chance to do her good deed for the day. No pressure. Hypothetical. If you were a successful career journalist at the largest circulation media outlet of all time and could therefore reach a vast audience with your human interest story of uplifting news and positivity, what story would you write?
Huh.
Oh, wow.
I think it could be anything, right? It could be like a personal story.
Right, okay. Or a news story or a historical story or positive human interest.
It sounds so like Pollyanna, but something on looking at the glass half full and what that means, and having that as your lens to the world. I would not mind some kind of piece on that. I've been thinking lately about that and how lucky I am, even through some hard times that I've been dealing with. I naturally wake up seeing the glass half full. It is my factory setting.
That's a superpower
as a human. And I know that is not the case for everybody, that sometimes just waking up and feeling good is such a struggle for so many people. So the fact that it is the factory setting for me, I'm so grateful for, and how that influences my life and relationships and friendships. And I don't know, do something maybe on that of like
Yeah, on gratitude and like, and helping people get there. Because you're right, it's like easier said than done. And so like helping people tap into that, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I would maybe, I remember when I was in rehab and I was 18 and there was a creative writing competition and there were only like 10 of us in this rehab program. And part of it was helping to get your GED, like doing some high school classes and stuff. And so I wrote like a short story and one of the teachers was really supportive and like entered it in a competition and it was like in the finals of this competition. But it was such a like beacon of light for me at that time. Like I couldn't believe it. So I think I would maybe use my column to, you know, get a troubled teen in a rehab center to write a short story or a poem, like use it as a thing that like, especially, teens.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're the ones that need to hear those kind of things.
Yeah.
Especially if they're struggling.
Like you could submit and then you'd publish like something written by a teen or even someone in prison who's interested in creative writing, who has like, yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Should we hear the answer?
From Melissa.
I would write a story of all the very tiny acts of kindness I saw in a single day. Someone offering to carry groceries for an older person, a genuine smile from a cashier at McDonald's, a driver who intentionally slowed down to let someone in, the guy in front of me at Starbucks who paid for a random stranger's coffee, and the lady who lives down my street out walking her foster dogs. It would just be an aggregate of the tiniest stories of a day, but hopefully it would make people smile to read it.
Oh, I love that. I like those small acts of kindness. If people did more of that, it would add up to big things.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And I like the use of the word aggregate, which I've never used, and I got to Google, and I guess it means a combination of many things, but love that.
Yeah, very good.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like you know to check and make sure you're stocked up on the essentials when you go to that big box store. If you can buy 100 rolls of toilet paper in one trip, think of all the time you're saving.
Checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Should we hear another one?
Hey, Handsome Pod. This is Leslie from Maine. And I'm curious, what jingle from a commercial from your childhood lives rent-free in your brain?
Oh my God.
I know this one because we used to sing it all the time when I was in tennis.
Let's hear it.
My name is Coco and I swing from the tree. I live in the jungle, I'm a monkey, you see. Whenever I get hungry, I do as I please. But I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Krispies. Oh yeah. Cocoa, oh yeah. Krispies, oh yeah. I haven't sang that since college. I can't believe it's still in my brain.
Oh my God.
Did you ever hear that?
I've never heard that.
It's Cocoa Krispies.
And was that across America or just in your state?
Yeah, I think it was national commercial.
Oh yeah. I love when it breaks down at the end just to the oh yeah. And was the monkey character really memorable?
It was like an animated character, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mine is shorter.
Okay.
And it's I maybe like once a week I wake up saying it.
Oh yeah.
It just goes, sleep country Canada, why buy a mattress anywhere else?
Thomas is smiling. That's y'all's Canadian thing.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that hits hard. That's a banger. And also there was a show called Breaker High that I used to rush home to watch with, actually Ryan Gosling was in it. And the theme song went na 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 na, hey hey, carry me away. And in my mind, this was throughout my childhood, and I just found out there was only one season of it.
Oh yeah, and it really stuck with you.
Yeah, it must have been just like 1 year that I watched it. But
I think jingles are fun. There's one in LA that for years they still use it. I think it's like keys on Van Nuys.
What?
It's a car place.
Keys on Van Ice. Whoa, scary.
I know there's so many more jingles that I'm
9,
just
6,
not
7,
thinking of.
11, phone, pizza. Hey.
Is that another Canadian thing?
Yeah.
Oh, and our Canadian listeners are pumped right now.
And there was a guy called Russell Oliver who would buy your jewelry and sell it. He had tons of TV ads, and he'd go, "I buy your jewelry." He had a sort of weird accent. "I'm Russell Oliver. I'm the cash man." And
the cash man.
Yeah, it was really strange. Maybe he was Australian.
Well, any of those catchy things I do think was good for the business. So
yeah,
people need to bring back jingles, is what I say.
Also, those were the days where you had like 4 TV channels, and so you're seeing these commercials all the time, and you're listening to the radio on the way to school every day. Like,
yeah,
I think our ads on Handsome, we should be more empowered to improvise jingles for. I think we'd sell more.
You never know.
Yeah,
you're our music writer.
No, but you're better at a jingle.
I don't write it. I'll just do what you tell me that you came up with.
Okay, I'll write some.
Okay.
I wonder if Allstate would be into it.
Maybe. Let's hear Leslie's answer.
I grew up in Massachusetts, and there's a commercial jingle from a furniture store called Bernie and Phil's. And it goes, "Bernie and Phil's, quality, comfort, and price. That's nice."
Oh, right. I like a rhyme.
Thanks, everyone. Love the pod.
Love a rhyme.
Love Leslie's commitment to that. I love, that's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's great.
Amazing. Let's hear another one.
Hi, Mae, Fortune, and Tig. My name is Sarah. I'm a big fan from over here in Australia, or Australia, as we like to say. I once laughed so hard at the podcast while I was in the car that I reversed into a pole.
Oh, no.
So with that in mind, my car and myself are fine, by the way.
Good.
In case you were wondering. But with that in mind, I want to know, if you guys were Transformers, what vehicle would you turn into?
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Is it robots in disguise?
Is it? I don't know the rest of it.
I don't know it either, but I know that, yeah.
The greatest jingle, though, made me think of, it's not a commercial, but for TV will always be the Golden Girls.
Can you sing it?
Oh, okay.
See, Tig's not here. I welcome the singing.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Dun, dun. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend." Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, you crushed that. Do they have that in karaoke places? Because
they should, because the whole crowd would go nuts. I have sang it at my show before.
You have?
I had someone ask me, I'm doing a little Q&A at the end of my live shows, and someone said, if you could remake a 90s sitcom, what would it be? And I said the Golden Girls, and then I started singing the theme song, and the entire 2,500 seat theater of people started singing it with me, and it was one of the coolest moments that now I want to sing it at every show, and maybe I will.
I think you should. You could just introduce it that way. You
could
just
be like, guys, I'm just singing this now.
Yeah, guys, this is just part of it now. Get on board. Also, yeah, if you're going to have a big group of people gathered in one place and you know it's an option to all sing that, why would you not?
Yeah. Transformers.
Oh, yeah, Transformers. Yeah, we got back on jingles.
Are you a car? Well, you're not really a car person because you don't even drive.
Not a car.
So you're not even into like looking at them.
Not really. I'm not into looking at them. I turn
Some
away.
People love the looks of a car. I don't know.
No, I don't. I think if I would transform into one of those propeller hats and zoom away. Yeah.
It's you in the hat just going.
Yeah. You love
I can see that for you. I like to drive a lot. It started young for me. I think I've told you guys this. I started driving in the cemetery when I was 12.
Yes.
And when my grandmother would be, planting flowers at the tombstone, and I just casually got in her giant Caprice Classic and just started driving it around. She had no qualms about it, was not like, hey, don't do that. She just was like, when I returned with the car, she was like, you ready to go? I'm like, yeah.
But you were by yourself in the car?
Oh yeah, by myself.
I always thought it was like you were having lessons. Oh my God, Fortune.
Totally by myself at 12.
That's insanity.
That's what I'm saying, but it was the 90s.
Yeah, no
you
one
just
cared.
did these things, but it was an open cemetery. Like, you could see everything. So I would know if there was another car in there, and I would not drive by another car. I would have pulled over or something, so I could see what I was working with. Yeah. And I guess I was tall for 12, but
right.
that being said, I loved a go-kart, love anything with a steering wheel. I loved it. So I don't know if I were to be a transformer, maybe I like the big cars, like a Bronco, something real dykey like that.
Yeah, big dykey Bronco. I'm googling
Bronco or some kind of big
car
SUV.
Oh yeah, Ford Bronco.
But like one of those vintage ones would be cool, where you pop the top.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Should we hear Sarah's answer?
I think if I were a transformer, I would be like a fun little Vespa. Not really sure why, but I just think it would be fun to zip around in Italy or, anywhere really as a Vespa. Thanks, guys.
For sure.
I like that. But also, let's not forget you're trying to defeat Optimus Prime. So you don't want to be... I mean, the propeller hat and the Vespa are pretty useless.
Yeah, you're going to need more Bronco for sure.
You need the Bronco, yeah.
And I don't want a convertible because my curls, I don't want to mess up my curls.
Right. Yeah, you got to keep those pristine.
For sure.
Well, that was a joy.
It was, absolutely.
I'm going to have all those jingles stuck in my head now. And thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. You got anything coming up?
I got nothing coming up. I'm just chilling this summer. I hope everyone else is chilling as well. I'm trying to spend time off my phone, and
yeah.
But if you do feel like sitting in front of a screen, you could always watch one of my specials or Feel Good or something, and I'll be back doing live shows soon. What about you?
I'm in Edmonton in July for the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival with Mateo Lane. Yeah. And then starting September, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. San Antonio, Houston, Norfolk, and Richmond, and DC, Portland, Maine, all these places, Boston. It's going to be a busy fall.
You should check out a song called Portland, Maine by Donovan Woods. Really beautiful song. Portland, Maine. I don't know. It's really good. I don't remember any of the other lyrics. But...
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
How do you like your eggs in the morning?
Shouting morning in the morning.
Morning.
Yeah, but also keep sending your questions and your hypotheticals to speakpipe.com/handsomepod. We love hearing them. And
I'd like to hear some advice questions too. I feel like we get pretty good advice. So I think if you guys are in need of any sort of help with anything, let us know.
Yes, situations in your life. I also, when I said fuck there, I suddenly was like, oh God, why did I say that? And then I remembered I'm an adult and I can say it. And...
That's right. You're not getting in trouble here, bud.
Yeah.
Little cowboy, you're good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess all that remains is for everyone to please remember at all times to
keep it pretty handsome.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like, to check that your belt matches your outfit. For example, if you're wearing a rainbow outfit that has all the colors in it, you want to make sure you're wearing a rainbow belt so it doesn't clash.
Checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.